Time, ladies and gentlemen, we are no doubt looking forward to truly one of the all-time great World Wrestling Federation spectaculars at the Spectrum. Looking forward to the 8-man tag team matchup. On the one side, Jay Strongbow, Ivan Putski, and Rocky Johnson will team up with the one and the only Andre the Giant. The opposing foursome will consist of Samoans 1, 2, and 3, along with their anchor of the tag team, giant-like Big John Studd. Notwithstanding appearances by almost a who's who in pro wrestling, we, of course, will look forward to the main event, the World Wrestling Federation title defensive champion Bob Backlund against a one-of-a-kind in the Animal George Steele. But right now, we'd like to introduce to you the man who will oppose Intercontinental Champion Magnificent Muraco. With us now, Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Jimmy, a comment, please.
The only one thing I'd just like to say, Vinny, that it's so hard, mentally and physically, deep down inside your heart, after this one man have created, which as the people has already seen what this man has done for the Superfly, which is myself. Now, Don Muraco, it takes a little time back to Lou Albano when I was on one side of the dark light. But now, my man, I'm on the side where I can see the light so bright. Because let me tell you something, brother, it only took just a little feeling, brother, to feel such a hatening pain and agony coming from you, which you grabbed the microphone, something like this, and took it upon my head and busted my head wide open. Well, let me tell you something, Don Muraco, you must be so proud. And even coming out here and telling the people on national TV, TV Wonderland, that I come and interfere while you were talking in Buddy Rogers' corner. Well, let me tell you something, my man. I didn't interfere with your business or interfere in what you were doing. I was just minding my own business walking out to the ring, Don Muraco. But let me tell you something, brother. You have caused something that is so painful that every time I look into that mirror, it kills me so bad. But the Spectrum is definitely going to see the truthness that comes out of this man. You understand, Don Muraco? My name is Jimmy Snuka. And when this boy speaks, brother, you look at this face and you look at this body and pay attention to this voice.
Superfly Jimmy Snuka. In a moment, our guest, World Wrestling Federation champion Bob Backlund, preparing for his matchup with the Animal George Steele. This match, certainly no scientific wrestling match, Mr. Backlund.
No, it probably won't be. I like to think of a wrestling match and professional wrestling, especially the World Wrestling Federation matches, as scientifically with holes and rules and regulations. But when you're in there with a man like George the Animal Steele, it's nothing really to be too proud of. But he's the #1 contender, and I've got to find some way to put him down for the 1, 2, 3, or maybe put him in the chicken. But nothing's going to be easy. It's going to be probably survival of the fittest in there. It's the one with the most desire, the one with the most fight, and maybe the one with the most heart. It's going to walk out of that ring the WWF champion. And boy, I think I'd turn over in my grave if I had to go to sleep thinking that he was the WWF champion.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Champion Bob Backlund. Ladies and gentlemen, earlier we heard from Superfly Snuka.
It was never just another match. It's never been just another match. And Jimmy Snuka, you don't have to look into the mirror. You don't have to look at the scars on your face. Where you have to look, where I struck the nerve, where I did all the damage, you gotta look into your soul, brother. You gotta look into your soul and figure out for yourself why you went so nuts, why you tore the clothes off my back, why you tried to drive me through the concrete, and why you didn't have any success, why they carried you out, bleeding like a pig, and now I've tasted of you. I know what it's like for the Superfly to come out of the sky on top of you, and I know what it's like to get up to.